Picture a bustling elephant herd moving through the African savanna. One giant and one tiny mouse pass through the same sun-dappled trees, yet their hearts beat at wildly different rhythms. Geoffrey West dives into this paradox. Why does size dictate so much about life's pace? And what if the same secret laws that make an elephant tick also explain why cities swell and companies collapse? The answer is hidden in scaling, but it's far stranger than you think. West's journey begins where life meets numbers. Mammals. Why does a mouse's heart race at 600 beats a minute while an elephant's lumbers slowly at 30? The astonishing answer lies in nature's hidden math. On Geoffrey West's carefully plotted graph, the diversity of mammals collapses into a revealing pattern. An elephant weighing 5,000 kilos beats its heart only 30 times a minute, while a mouse just a few grams races madly at 600 bpm. Yet each obeys a strict scaling law. Double the weight and the metabolism slows predictably. That means size alone forecasts food needs, maturation time, and how long an animal will live. The secret sauce isn't random, it's fractals. West explains this beautiful geometry as the branching patterns inside our bodies. The veins, arteries, and capillaries split like tiny rivers feeding cities. Just like water flowing through a tree's roots, these networks optimize energy and waste flow, making life more efficient as mammals grow larger. It's the circulatory system's fractal design that turns weight into metabolic wisdom. What's dazzling is the payoff. Every time a mammal doubles its size, it gains 25% more efficiency and lives 25% longer. This isn't luck but a natural law. West's insight broke decades of biological dogma by proving that life's tempo, lifespan, and energy dance to the tune of scale, uniting elephants and mice in one elegant equation. If animals scale with strict rules, could cities behave the same? West took a radical step. He mapped the growth of cities and found they live, breathe, and grow like giant living creatures. West's research turns the microscope to urban life. Take New York, London, or Tokyo. Their roads, pipes, and electrical grids weave a vast network just like arteries and veins. Remarkably, the more people pack together, the faster ideas flow and economic output rises, almost as if the city itself had a pulse. These aren't just metaphors. The networks reveal precise mathematical scaling patterns. Unlike mammals, where bigger means slower, cities grow superlinearly. Doubling the population more than doubles wealth, patents, and violent crime too. Think of cities as social reactors where energy and ideas multiply, like fire spreading faster through dry brush. This scaling phenomenon explains why bigger cities attract innovation but can also amplify chaos. The twist: success breeds complexity and risk. As cities scale up, infrastructure ages, inequalities worsen, and resource demands spiral. West reveals this cost is baked into the scaling laws. Cities are efficient but fragile, like larger mammals running at the limits of their biological systems. We must rethink urban planning with these hidden mathematical forces in mind. The same laws that govern creatures and cities apply to companies. West's leap into the corporate jungle reveals why most businesses fail to scale and what sets survivors apart. West investigates data from thousands of companies and finds a pattern eerily familiar: rapid growth followed by decline. Like a beating heart winding down, companies have life cycles that obey scaling laws. Bigger firms don't just get more complex. Their internal networks tend to falter, slowing innovation and flexibility, eventually leading to decay. Inside a thriving business, information and energy flow through networks just like blood vessels in mammals or roads in cities. Efficient communication speeds growth and adapts to change, but tangled hierarchies or siloed teams create bottlenecks. West's analogy of fractal networks here pinpoints why some firms last decades while others crash within years. Here's the kicker: businesses that align their structure and growth with scaling laws dramatically improve survival odds. West suggests that embracing adaptive, network-driven frameworks allows companies to harness efficiency akin to large mammals. It's a blueprint for beating the typical startup death spiral and scaling intentionally. Remember those elephants and mice wandering the savannah at the start? Now you see their ticks echo in urban streets and office halls. Life, cities, and companies follow deep, simple rules, scaling laws that shape everything. Next time you plan growth, pause and ask, how am I scaling? Are the hidden networks humming or breaking? Try mapping one system in your life with fractal eyes. It's a small step toward cracking the code of complexity. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.